Speaking of the eve, I wanted to check this out, but I wanted to do the dance practice. And once in a while, I think it's just really fun for those of you who, if you're seeing this for the first time, I used to be I was a semi-professional ballroom dancer. That's how I got through college, and was forced to retire due to injuries. So I like to watch people dance as well, not just vocals. So to me, I really like watching dance practices for that reason. So let's check it out. Now remember, this is in the top 5 most streamed songs for EXO.
What's the situation? 당황한 너의 시선 넘어가는 무너지는 성벽 차츰 밝아오는 새벽 끝없이 이어지고 있어 모든 칼날 끝에 잘라내지 못해 계속 반복되는 문제 미처 풀지 못한 숙제 높은 벽 앞에 쓰러지던 자꾸 약한 바람 소리가 뒤엉켜 폭풍처럼 몰아치는 소리를 들어봐 깨고 부딪혀야 해 우릴 볼 수 있도록 크게 소리쳐야 해 멀리 번져가도록 여린 빛들이 번져가긴 어둠을 다 몰아낸 순간 다시 깨어나야 해 새로워진 아침에 오만한 시선들로 날 봐 이미 다른 출발선 위에 앉아 까마득한 거리 닿지 않을 듯한 외침 짓밟힌 채로 자라나던 간절한 수많은 꿈들이 보란 듯한 담장 넘어 피워낸 풍경을 바라봐 깨고 부딪혀야 해 우릴 볼 수 있도록 크게 소리쳐야 해 멀리 번져가도록 여린 빛들이 번져가긴 어둠을 다 몰아낸 순간 다시 깨어나야 해 다시 깨어나야 해 새로워진 아침에 왜곡되는 진실 가르쳐진 거짓 변화의 목소리 파도가 일어 전부 집어삼킬 바다를 만든 건 It's you 깨고 부딪혀야 해 우릴 볼 수 있도록 크게 소리쳐야 해 크게 소리쳐야 해 멀리 번져가도록 멀리 번져가는 빛들이 번져가긴 어둠을 다 몰아낸 순간 다시 깨어나야 해 새로워진 아침에
Okay, very good. The song is actually really sick. I actually really do like that song. That one, I could see making an argument for that. Top 5. I think that's really cool. There's a couple things that I want to discuss in terms of the dance. First and foremost, I think probably the biggest thing is the chorus. Obviously, the most replayed spot. There's a reason.
몰아치는 소리를 들어봐 깨고 부딪혀야 해
Now, this posture that they got going on is very, very sleek. This is very, very good posture. This right here is a leg workout, if I do say so myself. I remember having to do a lot of very strenuous exercises, especially for a lot of the Latin dances. And specifically, I remember it being very taxing for tango. I remember that you had to be down low a lot like this in tango because a lot of the classic steps that you see required a similar stance to this. And let me tell you, if you're practicing this for however long that they practice this is incredible endurance, even for the short amount of time. To me, this is almost like the leg version of planking. It's crazy. So kudos for the stamina here.
우릴 볼 수 있도록 크게 소리쳐야 해 멀리 번져가도록
Great ripple wave right there. Very well done.
여린 빛들이 번져가긴 어둠을 다 몰아낸 순간 다시 깨어나야 해.
Now, the thing that I find really interesting is right here. This is kind of another form of the same thing, right? But this is only going to further aggravate, if your muscle is not ready for this.
번져가긴 어둠을 다 몰아낸 순간 다시 깨어나야 해.
I like that move right there. It's something very simple, but it's got some good storytelling elements.
새로워진 아침에 오만한 시선들로 날 봐. 이미
I think that was a good transition right there too. Very cool. I really like how they kind of slowed it down and then brought that drop in. Very, very sleek.
새로워진 아침에 오만한 시선
Very nice. And the thing that I really like is the song itself has a shift there too in some tone. And I really like that because in reality, this is setting up for the next phase of the song. And now that you're in it, you're seeing a whole new version of what they've already been dancing to, and it's super cool.
들로 날 봐. 이미 다른 출발선 위에
Crisp, strong movements, great lines.
앉아 까마득한 거리 yeah. 닿지 않을 듯한 외침 짓밟힌 채로 자라나던 간절한 수많은 꿈들이 보란 듯 담장 넘어 피워낸 풍경을 바라봐 깨고 부딪혀야 해
Great launch right there. I think the one thing that's really interesting is right here when you see him clasping right here. That is a very traditional line. It's very, very effective. This is the kind of line that you want. And when I was practicing ballroom, if you did not have a line like this, you would be punished.
풍경을 바라봐 깨고 부딪혀야 해 우릴 볼 수 있도록
Now, one thing that I really like about this transition right here, though, is you see them both clasp right here and then pull. That's one of those little techniques that you see people use to get you to the spot where you need to go in time. This is actually something to help save time, and I think that that's really cool.
바라봐 깨고 부딪혀야 해
And I think when you talk about something like that, that means and I mean, this is an obvious observation, but that is the trust that you have with your partner at that time to be able to do that. Because depending on if they don't pull hard enough, if you don't pull, or if you pull too hard, it does actually make a difference.
우릴 볼 수 있도록 크게 소리쳐야 해 멀리 번져가도록 여린 빛들이 번져가긴 어둠을 다 몰아
Yeah, no, the song is cool. The dance on this is really nice. I like that. It's very sick. Again, I could make an argument for this song, for sure. Does this also, I'm going to pose the question here, does this song also deserve to be in the top 5 most streamed EXO songs? Let me know. Let me know. Again, I always throw it out there. I think it should be Miracle in December. That's one of my favorite songs of all time. So we'll see you for the next one. Goodbye.